Hi, in this video, I'm going to be talking about health anxiety. My name's Wahida Finley, anxiety specialist. So let's talk about health anxiety. It is a real thing. Some people think it's only them that feel it. So it's a type of anxiety that's focused on health, worried about your own health, or if you feel every little twinge in your body, then you're going to be hyper aware of it, hyper vigilant of every twinge, bodily sensation, or if you get a little illness or pain in your throat or part of your body, then you're going to think that it's something serious or worse, and it is. You might be scared of death or something like that. So it is a form of anxiety, but there is a reason for it. So I'm going to explain that now. So anxiety is normally feelings of nervous energy in their body. People get like heart palpitations, breathing problems, or high energy in their body, nervous, worried, anxious thoughts. With health anxiety, you get anxious thoughts, but it means that when you get a health scare or health problem, you just catastrophize it and think it's the worst thing it could be. You might have a cough or a bad flu or stomach pain because you've had some dodgy food, but you might just in your head think, oh no, I'm going to die, it's cancer. Or then you might start Googling everything. Now, I've had many clients. I've been an anxiety specialist for like 12 years now. I see a lot of people with anxiety, and some of those people have health anxiety. And what they do is that they start to Google every time they get a little bit of illness or a pain, or they keep going to the doctor. They think it's this, they think it's that, or they think it's something serious. Some of them even listen to their own heartbeat, or they become, really aware of their heart beating fast or their breathing. They think they need to tell themselves to breathe, or they become like aware of little twinges and things which everyone feel anyway, but they just think it's something worse. And what happens is that they obsess over it, they get lots of negative thoughts over it, and they just become obsessed, thinking it's serious and looking for help and worrying nonstop about it. Some of them even stop exercising. They think they're going to have a heart attack, they're going to think they're going to die or something like that. Now, the cause of it, some people don't realize. They just think, oh, I'm stuck with this, or why am I like this, or they think that they're the only ones. Not many people talk about health anxiety. It is a real thing. It is health. It's worried about your health, worried about dying. The reason why people get it and the way it starts, usually from my experience, from working with hundreds and hundreds of clients over the past 12 years, is that something happened in your family. Like something might have happened to you, you got a health scare, suddenly you had to go to the doctor and have some tests, and then after that you just kept worrying and worrying about your own health. You might have experienced a partner or a relative or parent go to hospital and then develop that fear as well, fear of dying, fear of health problems, fearing it could be the worst thing. And then you believe it, and it just escalates in your mind. So it could be anything. It doesn't have to be just a health scare with you. It could be a health scare with a parent or family member or child getting ill. Sometimes people get it in childbirth as well. They have a traumatic childbirth, and then after that they just fear for their health, fear for the health of their child, always over watching their children and protective over them and things like that. Some of them don't want to travel in the same plane. They want to be together with their child, or they want to be traveling separately to their husband in case one of them dies and things like that. So it can develop into lots and lots of how it impacts their life in different ways. Health anxiety is a thing. So in order to get rid of it, you can't just change your thought or change your mind, or someone tell you just snap out of it, you're fine. Even if you got told by the doctor, and lots of my clients, they go for tests and they get told, no, you're absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong with you. They still go away and worry about it. Sometimes they get one thing after another. So they might have something wrong with their stomach or a pain. They might get like a mouth ulcer, and they start examining and opening their mouth in the mirror and looking at it every day, things like that. So clients have done that. Someone telling you to snap out of it, or it's fine, or you're okay, or your medical turned out okay, isn't enough for someone with health anxiety, because it's a threat in their brain. They think you're in danger. They feel they're in danger. So we need some sort of therapy to get rid of it at a brain response, at a brain level, stop the cause of it, whatever's causing that fear, whatever that belief is that they're going to die or something bad's going to happen to them. We need to get rid of it. And it could be from a trauma of seeing a family member or themselves get a health scare. When I treat clients and I tell their brain, however that is, whether it's hypnosis or other brain techniques, I let the brain know that it's safe. I let the brain know that they're alive, they're well. It's been many years since this happened, this trauma, this fear, whatever it was, and they're alive now and they've moved on and they're absolutely fine. When I do that, I convince the brain that it's okay, and then it all goes away. It sounds simple, but it works. Okay, so I'm not working on symptoms, I'm working on the cause, because something happened to you if you have health anxiety that started it. If I deal with that and I let the brain know you are alive, you are well, it will go away. So that's the way that I work. It works really, really well. And clients that come to me with health anxiety, I've never ever, I'll be absolutely plain with you now. In my experience with working with hundreds of clients every year for the past 12 years, I have never had a client that came to me with health anxiety that didn't get rid of it, because we do manage to get rid of it and it's gone, and they never feel like that again. They never worry, they never examine all their body for bits and pains and rashes and twinges and everything. It literally all goes away. So that's health anxiety. You're not stuck with it. You weren't born like that. Something happened along the way to start all of this. We just need to undo that. When we undo it, it goes away forever. Okay, that's all I'm going to talk about with health anxiety. My next video in this series is going to be about phobias. I'm going to go into detail about phobias. I might show a little clip of someone with a phobia and what happened. It's quite complex and it's really interesting as well. Phobias are so interesting because people get them just because of different things, not because of what they expect it to be. Okay, so I'm going to explain that to you and how you get a phobia and how we're going to get rid of it. Okay, see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.